Hi, it's me Burbingish, and imagine this. It's been a nice long day of gripping random freshies at Song Seeker. So you get home and relax, check out all the loot you got for the day, but then you suddenly realize one of those freshies actually had a gluttony enchant, and now you actually have no hunger left. So you order a pizza from Domino's, cause why not?
5 minutes later.
Hey, yo, the pizza here. Oh, nigga. Ah!
Hello, sir. Here's your pizza. Alright, let me just pull out my wallet here. Man, I ain't got no money! I spent it all rolling for Tyran probably. Perhaps I could pay another way. Sir, do you have the money or not? I got some medallions from layer 2. Do you guys take those? Sure, yeah, sure. Now this begs the question. How many Kyrsan, okay, whatever. How many layer 2 medallions do you need to buy a Domino's pizza? To answer this question, we have to find out what even is a medallion, and more importantly, what is the real-life conversion rate of medallion to USD, so that we can properly pay our pizza guy. I'm using USD because I'm a proud American, despite being Asian. Well, anyways, to begin, what exactly is a Kyrsan medallion? Going off the in-game description, a Kyrsan medallion is a coin made out of strange metal. And since they're found in New Kyrsa, we can reasonably assume that that was their primary currency before whatever the hell happened here. To obtain these medallions, you have to grab them from bright pink glowing chests in floor 2 of layer 2, also known as New Kyrsa. And you know, layer 2 is supposed to be the most dangerous and like legendary place in the game, so hopefully you can at least buy a pizza with the stuff. To find the conversion rate, we have to find a way to compare Deepwoken prices to real life prices, which means we have to take a look at the Mother of Lights, Clarice, because you know, she's the only person that actually exchanges the medallions. I mean, we could ask Akira's guard, but I don't think that would end too well.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
The easiest way to compare the two currencies would be to see if you can buy anything from real life with medallions, and compare the prices that way. If you take a look at Clarice's shop, she has 5 options: Knowledge, Enchant Stone, Equipment Enchant, Equipment Die, and Dawnwalker, and also the upgrades and whatnot. So yeah, not exactly stuff that you can get in real life. Well, I mean, you can get knowledge in real life. It's just that I don't think 5 medallions are gonna pay for your college tuition. I mean, if it did, I wouldn't be making this video right now. I would be in layer 2 grinding. Since the average tuition cost in America is around 20k per year, assuming that 5 knowledge is equal to 1 year in college, if you divide that by 5, each of these medallions would be worth around $4,000. And you get like what, 30 medallions per run? That's an easy 120k right there. Granted that you can kill the son of the drowned god of Gale, which, should be easy enough, probably. I mean, I did it in Deepwoken, it can't be that hard. But yeah, I don't think we can accurately pin down what exactly one knowledge point in-game would convert to in real life. So we're not gonna do that. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Or the other options, enchant stones don't exist in this world, unless you count those weird crystal stuff they try and sell you on eBay. Equipment enchants also don't exist in this world. Wait, actually, there is one enchant that exists in real life, and if you're a Deepwoken player, you probably have it on you right now. Equipment dies are actually something we can work with here. Since dies actually have a real world equivalent, believe it or not, we can use it to compare the two worlds' prices. If you didn't know, equipment dies are one-time use items in Deepwoken that changes the color of an armor piece that you have on you. This includes your helmet, your boots, your bell, your hair, and even this futuristic Iron Man suit of armor, if you wanted to dye that for whatever reason. And all of these equipment dyes are sold by Clarice for 1 medallion per dye, which is good because that is relatively simple math. And now we have to find out how much one of these dyes would actually cost in real life. In order to gauge how much dye Clarice gives us, I'm going to be using the white overcoat as a reference for the amount it can dye in-game. Because overcoats are an actual thing, unlike the Pale Assassin's cloak or like the Megalodon coat. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure there are like shark skin coats in real life, it's just that I'm pretty sure those are illegal. Typically, people recommend to use a ratio of 4 ounces of liquid dye to 1 pound of dry weight fabric, which means we have to figure out the dry weight of Deepwoken's overcoat. And since I'm not MatPat, and I don't want to like measure out the precise weight of the coat in game with like pixel measurements, whatever else he does, I just searched up like the average overcoat weight on Google, and I ended up with 600 to 700 grams of dry weight fabric. I took the average between the two numbers and I converted it to pounds, and that got me 1.433 pounds of dry weight fabric for a typical overcoat, which means to dye this thing entirely we'll be using approximately 5.7 ounces of liquid dye. I took a look at Amazon and found out 1 fluid ounce of dye costs approximately 95 cents. And if you do the math, you'll end up with each Kyrsan medallion costing like $5.41. Which isn't exactly the $4,000 price that I got earlier, but I guess this will work. And now all that's left to do is to figure out how much a Domino's pizza would actually cost. Which should be pretty simple since they got like a online website and everything that I can, order online with. Alright, so obviously we're gonna choose the large option for the pizza, cause what type of American would I be if I didn't choose that? Also, I think this is a good time to mention that no, I am not sponsored by Domino's. I don't think Domino's would ever even consider sponsoring like a random Roblox YouTuber, especially like a Deepwoken YouTuber, since there's like a drama almost every other week. But I mean, hey, I would not mind a Domino's sponsor, I'm just saying. If they want to sponsor me, then go ahead. At least it's not like a sketchy free Robux website that I keep getting like DMs about. And I'm gonna get ham along with some Italian sausage on there. And some mushrooms, because I'm the one ordering the pizza. If you don't like mushrooms or something, then too bad. This is my pizza. Well, anyways, after adding on all of the toppings, we come out to a total of $22.49. Which means in order to properly pay for the pizza, we're gonna need 4.16 medallions, which, really isn't all that possible since we can't just cut up medallions or something. So we're gonna round it up to 5 medallions, as like a tip to the delivery boy. I mean, to be fair, he deserves it after having to deal with all this like medallions crap. And if you're wondering how much that is a $4.45 tip, or approximately 20%. So I think that works out pretty nicely. And to answer the question, you would need roughly 5 Kyrsan medallions to buy a Domino's pizza, complete with ham, sausages, and mushrooms as toppings. I mean, hey, with those medallions, the pizza guy can go to Clarice and go buy himself like an enchant stone or something. Or if he really wanted to, go save up for Dawn Walker. I just hope the pizza guy doesn't wipe trying to get those last 25 medallions.